Hello, my loves. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Talk to Me Tuesdays with me, your girl Sweet Pea, and today's topic is filming and recording for social media before actually helping the person. So, if this is something that you have been involved with before, where you have either seen something happening or maybe it's occurred to you where something has happened and people are just standing around recording and not helping you, then I want to talk to you. This is real talk, real people. If you have an opinion or want to join, I'm going to bring you on and we can talk to you as well. So, just a little bit of background on what the cause of this is. It is a thing called the bystander effect, and or you can call it diffusion of responsibility. So bystander effect is when there are a group of people around and an incident occurs. It can be, something dangerous or something not so dangerous. But the group of people, there's nobody helping. Everybody is just standing around either filming what's going on or just standing around. So it's known that the bigger the group, the less likely you are to get help. So I know a couple of you know about the rapper Extension that passed away, and I do want to speak on that as well because that is kind of what gave me the idea for this topic. It started actually, they said that the bystander effects originated in 1960, and it was a lady who was actually being murdered. She was being stabbed in front of her apartment complex, and there were about a dozen people watching. They heard her screaming, they heard her calling for help, yet none of her neighbors called for help. None of her neighbors tried to call 911. None of her neighbors actually went to see what was going on. They all assumed that somebody else would help, or they assumed that somebody else was calling 911. So this lady actually died. She was actually murdered in front of her apartment with witnesses, and she did pass away because nobody helped her. Nobody thought that they should call the police or that they should help. They all assumed that somebody else was going on there. Okay, so it's even more elevated now because we have social media, and instead of actually calling now, people pull out their phones and record to post it to go viral. So, a lot of times we have seen where you see the fight videos or you see the videos where somebody's getting jumped or bullied or whatever, and it's being recorded. And we actually have shared those videos on our Facebook pages, and we have watched those videos. Those videos have thousands and thousands of views on them. So one of the things that I wanted to kind of give you all a definition of what the bystander effect is. It's a social, psychological phenomenon in which people are less likely to offer help to a victim when other people are present. The more bystanders, less likely it is that anyone will help you. And diffusion of responsibility is someone else will help or someone else has already helped. So some examples, because I was researching this. I'm the kind of person that will get in there and help someone out. See, that's what we need. That's a solution to it. Instead of assuming that somebody else is going to help or that somebody else is going to call 911, just go ahead and call 911. Just go ahead and step out there and see if they need help. Don't assume somebody else is going to do it, because that's what this is. People are assuming that, they'll get it. Somebody else will get it. Somebody else will handle it. Or they just flat out ignore it. Peace and extreme love to you as well. I got to get you on here and talk to you too. You got a lot of enlightenment, so we got to get you on here. I want to give you guys a couple of examples, because I feel that if we know more about it, then we'll do more about it. You know what I'm saying? So we can help ourselves by being more aware of what's going on. So one of the incidents that I came across, October 5th, 2016, bystanders filmed a couple overdosing. Okay, it was a man and woman together. They were sitting on a park, and nearly a dozen people filmed and posted videos. They said the man was like leaning over the chair and the woman was completely passed out. Yet all these people are in a group watching. They were watching and filming. A person even posted it on their Facebook page as this couple was literally dying. Nobody called 911. Nobody stepped up and tried to revive them or help them. They were laughing and joking about it. They said there was a man that took a video, and he stood there for over 15 minutes watching these people die, and he did not call for help. He decided to instead post the video on his Facebook page, laughing and talking about it. He didn't help them at all. A person that was driving by and saw the group of people decided to call 911 and save these people's lives. But the group, over a dozen people, were standing there watching them. And nobody thought that, hey, let me call 911. Hey, let me try to help these people. The first thought they had was, let me post it on social media. And this is in 2016. So I know you guys know how deep it is now. We're in 2018, almost 2019. So I know you know it's even worse. Another incident. So that was an overdosing. Okay. A lot of people are judgmental. So instead of helping, they're like, well, they took the drugs. It's on them. Okay, whatever. But what's the excuse for this one here? January 2018 in Tradition, Florida, a man named Chris Norton was at a festival. Now, he's in a wheelchair, and he said he gets spasms sometimes. So sometimes he gets spasms that jerk him here and there. And on this day, he had a spasm that jerked him out of his wheelchair. Okay, he's paralyzed from the neck down. It jerked him out of his wheelchair. He was face down on the floor, on the ground, in front of everybody for minutes, several minutes. His girlfriend had stepped away to go to the concession stand, so she wasn't there to help him. So this whole time, this man is on the ground. He is in a wheelchair, and nobody thought, hey, let me help him back up. They filmed him. And laughed. Nobody offered assistance. For several minutes, this man was in the ground wondering, is anybody going to help me? Is anybody going to come on or anything like that? And it did not happen. His girlfriend saw the incident, ran to him, and then that's the only time people decided, oh, let me help. And they ran to him to help him pick up his chair. But he sat there for minutes, on minutes, and on minutes in the ground, okay, with his face in the ground, and nobody helped him in front of thousands of people. He's at a festival. So the thing is that the bigger the group, the less likely you are to get help. If it's one or two people, more than likely they will help you because they're talking to each other and they know if that person ain't helping, then they got to help. But the bigger the group, the less likely you are to get help. Another incident in Lorain, Ohio, a 17-year-old boy lost control of his car. He crashed into a house and another car. He had a passenger with him. A passerby came, got out of his car, and filmed it. He filmed it saying how dumb the boy was because he was speeding. He filmed it saying, how stupid this is, that he was driving fast or whatever. None of the time that he was filming this and posting it on his Facebook did he offer help to the boy, and the boy died. Think about if he would have thought for a second, you know what? Let me call 911. Let me come over there and help him. He could have lived. He could have survived. But this man thought, his first thought was, let me put it on Facebook. Let me put it on social media. And on top of that, he is calling the guy stupid and dumb for speeding while this man is losing his life. Okay? His first thing was to post it on Facebook. That's the first thought that he had, is to put it on Facebook, to post this video. It's like we are so ready to just be viral and so ready to be popular or have the most popular video that we are overlooking human life. It's human life. Okay, let me bring you on here. Hold on just a second. I want you to get speak your opinion on this topic. And if anybody else has an opinion, or if you have encountered this, go ahead and let me know and I will add you on so we can talk to you. This is Real Talk with Real People.
Peace.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
I just wanted to chime in on that topic because that's a deep topic that, can
Yes.
we can hit that from all angles. Shout out to everybody that's on here. Peace.
Yes.
You are
Shout
right.
out to
I think people are what do you call it? Like you said, they want to be popular so bad. Certain people, like me, whenever if I'm in a situation like that, and if I see something like that, to be honest with you, I don't have time to go grab my phone and record. For one, I think, my life is in danger, or, like you said, somebody else's life that's in danger if they hurt, or either or. My first reaction is not to grab my phone. That's just me. But to other people, I mean, I don't know. I feel like social media is dangerous, man. I mean, technology is dangerous. I tell you how
Right.
technology is dangerous. Um, just an example. I mean, it's weird that I have to put an ice pack on my arm, and I've never seen an ice pack. When we grew up, we knew the ice pack to be in the freezer, et cetera, et cetera. This ice pack is just in the regular little box. All you have to do is get it and open it, dissolve it a little bit, and it turns cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's weird. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, long story short, you know, technology is really getting out of hand, and it's crazy. But as far as what you were saying about the dude, all of a sudden just calling a dude stupid for driving fast. I mean, man, the question I be asking is like, I mean, is people like, are they really hypnotized into the social media world? Because a lot of people want to be what they not, to be honest, because they look at the celebrities and they want to be on celebrity status, but they forget that the celebrities, that's their job, that's what they do. They need to keep their
Right.
image up. You know what I'm saying? We
Right. They
still
get
trying to
paid to
build
do
ours.
that.
Exactly. We still trying to build ours. So it's like, I don't know, but with this, that's a deep topic right there, though, man. That's deep. You hit it right on the head. That's real deep.
I was reading these stories. It's nothing new. It's very common that this happens. It's nothing new. It's been going on since 1960. The new part of it is Facebook and Instagram and all that. That's the new part of it. It has been an epidemic for a long time. A group of people, with bullying, where you see a person, your other peer being bullied, and you don't step in to stop the bullying because there's a group of people around. And one of the things I believe is fear. It's like, well, I don't want them to start bullying me, or I don't want them to be like, why'd you call the police or whatever, so I'm not going to help. But yet people are being hurt. People are dying because those seconds, instead of taking those seconds to help them, the seconds are being taken to pull your phone out, or to, stare and watch the fight go on. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hmm.
like actually people are losing their lives.
Right. I've seen the video, like when you said bullying. I think you seen it on Facebook. Everybody's seen it, where it was a judge. She was a judge, and it was a black dude, and he was about to get out, and the judge was like, "Hey, did you used to go to such and such school?" And he was like, "Yeah." And the judge was like, "I remember you." And he remembered the judge, and the judge was like, basically, the dude used to take up for her because she used to get bullied. You know what I'm saying, in school, and basically that was his ticket to get out. And she basically made him go like he was free. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to watch how you do people when you're younger, man. Because the same ones
Right.
that you bully, man, I'm telling you, they be sitting right in your face. The universe has a way of making everything turn around. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
with the
Yes.
bullying part, but I don't know about. I mean, if I see some, I mean, bullying is a different thing. But if I see like a group of people fighting and stuff, the first thing I'm gonna think is, saying take cover somewhere else, because I don't know what. Basically, I think it's due to your experience.
Yeah.
Due to your experiences and your life's trials, man. I mean, if I see a fight, then I'm gonna just leave it right there. I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have time to really pull out my phone because I'm gonna be too busy watching my surroundings, making sure I don't get bulldozed or
Right.
nothing like that.
Right.
So,
Making sure it don't get
I,
too crazy up in there.
yeah, I
Right.
don't really want to pull out phones. And then when you see people pulling out their phones and then people start shooting, sometimes the cameraman always the one get hurt.
Yes,
It's
that's
like the
another
cameraman is
thing as
always the
well.
one that
Another
bites the
aspect of
bullet.
it.
So I mean, I don't know, man. But when I saw the news feed, I said, man, that's a good topic to chime in on. But I just feel like Facebook. I mean, that is the media. I mean, you can get quick access right there. Anything happen, boom, it's right on the money. People watch it, people share. Like people share the most stupidest stuff. You should see how many people I delete every day on my Facebook. I just don't even got time. I just click delete, 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 because I want like-minded people on my page. I don't want
Right.
the negative energy on my page, period. But I mean,
That makes
to
a
each
lot
his
of sense.
own. Because
That
I
makes a
mean,
lot of sense.
yeah, have you ever been scrolling through your Facebook and you just seen something so ignorant, you just like, you know what, delete. Like you ain't even got
Right,
time to
because that
even.
stuff can get into your mentality and it can affect the way you
Hmm.
see other people. It can affect the way you think. You start reading,
Hmm.
like if you constantly reading about fighting, you are going to be angry. You're going to, you like
Hmm.
keep seeing it in your news feed, then you're going to find yourself
Uh-huh.
angry. Like, why am I so mad? Because you are letting that
Hmm.
into your atmosphere, your mind, your thoughts.
Hmm.
It's like walking through and seeing fights constantly. I'm gonna want to fight. Okay, I'm
The
gonna be ready
question
to
is
fight.
what kind of energy is that though? Because I've been done had some experiences when I'm riding in the car and I'm all cool. The person I'm riding next to, they mad. So next thing you know, I'm mad, and I ask myself, man, why the hell am I mad? You know what I'm saying? Because energy is
Yeah,
transferable. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
yeah,
like, dang. But they say it's power in words too. It's power in when you write something down. It's a lot of
yeah,
different stuff that I could go into, but I choose not to because a lot of people think I'm crazy. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I do believe in that energy. I do believe in fair exchange of energy and certain energy. When you reach a certain level, you can feel people and you can tell their intentions. You can feel it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? They not sincere. Like it's crazy, but I really don't pay Facebook no mind, man. It's like a lot of I'm a doers instead of just doing it. Like I'm gonna do this or I want to do this or I just see different stuff every day. It makes no point because like I'll give you an example. I mean, like I say today, I scrolled through, deleted so much stuff because to me, if you got to tell somebody that the world that you single, but then talking about you not looking for nobody, then why did you even put it on Facebook? And that
Why
goes
they
for
right?
fellas too. And that goes for females and fellas, like on both ends of the stick. Like if you're single, the least of my worries is letting Facebook know my business. Oh, I'm single, so but I don't want to talk to nobody. Why'd you put it up there on the book?
Right,
You know what I'm
right. Because
saying?
you actually do want to talk about it, and you probably don't want to be single anymore. So instead of just saying what it really is, it's like, how
Right.
can I get attention? How can I get
Right.
likes? How can I get people to respond to what I'm saying? And it's to do
Hmm.
the opposite of what you really want. It's like passive aggressiveness.
But you put positive stuff up there, people don't like it. But if you put, as soon as you put something negative up there, they jump on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They
They may
jump on
not
it.
like it, however, they do see it. And it's
Yeah,
it's
that's
at
true.
least getting it out there some way. At least it's getting there some kind of way because we need
Right.
positive energy.
Yeah, we need that. We need you to keep doing what you're doing and promoting your show, doing what you're doing, and trying to bring some type of peace, to everybody. I mean, I do understand that we all got our different avenues. We all got a different GPS that we strive hard to, become who we want to become. But first things first is like when we reach high altitudes, man, it ain't gonna be easy. It's like a plane taking off. You're gonna feel that turbulence right there. You feel what I'm saying? And then after that, it's a moment of ease. And so I think everybody wants success, like I do. I want success, but I'm 30 and I'm realizing for real, like, man, this is not easy. You know what I'm saying? I used to be one of those, I want this and want that, but never wanted to get it, like go work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? I always just wanted to fall in my lap. But the older I got, I realized, like, man, this is not. This is a this school is called Earth right here. So man, we on here for the largest test, man. And when it's over, it's over. That's all I can say. It's over, man. Period.
Right, right, right. Well, thank you so much for your
Okay.
input and coming on and letting us know what your thoughts are about it and your opinions. And I definitely appreciate you joining us.
I think yeah, okay. I think people should listen to that Erica Badu song, "Put Your Phone Down." You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
for
That
real.
that's. I mean,
Put
I
your
can't. I
phone
mean,
down and actually remember the person is human.
yeah. How many? I just got one question, and I'm gonna leave it at this. And I'm like, how many people can actually survive without their phone? You know what I'm saying? I wonder how many people can survive without their phones, like survive without internet. You know what I'm saying? And just live their normal day, like have a regular cell phone to call and hang up. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
peace,
I'm gonna do
y'all.
a
Peace.
challenge. Let you see,
Peace.
like, I'll challenge you guys to go a day, at least a day, without your phone.
You'll get a lot more accomplished too. You get a lot
Right.
more accomplished. I mean, I'm not saying don't use your phone, but at least stay away from social media for a whole day and put your actions towards whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Watch how much you get done. If you're not lazy,
Yes.
but if you're lazy, then you're gonna be in the same spot. So, all right, y'all,
Those
man,
are
I'm
some
gonna get
great
off of
words.
here because I'm so tired. So, until next time, peace.
All right. Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. We're talking about filming and recording on social media before actually helping the person. And then some of the cause of that is called the bystander effect, which I was saying is it's actually social and psychological, in which people are less likely to help or offer help to a victim when there are more people around. But now we're talking about how it is extended and gotten worse because of social media. And I had a comment. I want to go back and read it because I think it was really good. So hold on just a second. Okay. Oh man, where is it? It was a good comment from one of my girls I went to school with. Her name was Brittany. And also, thank you for watching, Brittany. Okay, it says this is ridiculous. Social media is in this society and it's killing humanity. When we were kids, it wouldn't have went down like that. And that is definitely true. You know, now it's like people are ready to just pick up the phone and record you in place of helping you. I gave a couple of examples, but I do have another example of this that happened, and it was a girl, a 15-year-old girl in Brooklyn. She was beaten in a McDonald's by four other girls, you know, a regular kind of jump on the girl kind of situation. They were arguing and four other girls decided to jump in on the fights. And on the video, there were zero attempts to help the girl. She was on the ground being kicked in her head and no one helped. You could see on the video people jumping on tables. They were actually jumping on the tables to get a better look at the fight. No one helped her. This girl had a concussion. She did live, but she had a concussion, you know, badly beaten, taken to the hospital. And in all of this, the main thing was, ooh, let's look at the fight. Ooh, what's going on? Ooh, she getting beat. Ooh, 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 all this. Nobody, not even the workers inside of McDonald's, called for help for this girl. When did it become views over human life or a post going viral over human life? Okay, this is the type of stuff that we see on Facebook. We see it shared on top of our news feeds. We have probably shared them ourselves, not thinking that this person is a human being. What about their family? What about their mothers, sisters, brothers? All of that stuff. Before you post it, before you share it, I have to know, what if it were you? If you were in a car accident, and it's a bad car accident and you need assistance, you cannot call for assistance yourself, and you notice that there is a group around you and they are filming you and they are making gawking odds and saying ooh and ah and all this, but no one is offering you help. How would you feel? I want to know if you have been a person that has recorded an incident, or if you have been recorded. I want to know your opinion on this. Hey, Cedric, thank you for watching. Social media is allowing people to edify violence. Yes, social media has definitely amps up the fire, okay? A lot of people were already, you know, rubbernecking situations, but now it has been, let's post it. Let's put it on social media. Let's see if I can get views and likes and comments and shares. The thing that made me want to talk about this, the thing that made me want this to be my first topic, was the rapper Extension, okay? And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because not only was he filmed dying, but people were making jokes about it, okay? This is a man, yes, he may have had his past, but my thing is, and this is what I love to say is, but who are we to judge? So this man's past negated the fact that he should be filmed or he should be recorded and he should be posted in his last moments. Nobody offered him comfort. Nobody was in that video saying, man, it's going to be okay, or just hang in there, just hang in there. No, nobody in that video said that. They were walking around watching him. The first video that I saw, they were bragging that they could hear him breathing shallow, that they could hear his last breaths. What is that? What is that? So that was on June 20th. In Miami, that was the rapper Extension was being filmed. His last moments were being filmed. And we all saw the video because before it even was announced that he had passed away, the video was viral. Okay. And I saw the video on multiple of my friends' pages. I'm not going to judge you if you shared the video because that's not my business. Who am I to judge? However, what if this were your last moments? You were hurt and injured, and the people that are around you, nobody decided to call. Nobody decided to reach and offer you help or even see if they could help this man or help you. They are posting your last moments on their Facebook page. How would you feel? So he's still human, regardless of what he did, regardless of what, they put out there that he did to women and all this stuff. Regardless of that, he is still human. His mother, he has a mother, he has a family, he has friends, and his last moments could have been shared onto their page before they even knew that he was shot, before they even knew that he was hurt. You can scroll down your Facebook page and see the video. What if it was your loved one and you didn't even know they were hurt? And you're scrolling down your Facebook feed or your Instagram or your Snapchat or whatever, and you see them dying. How would you feel? Yes, they watched and shared the video. That video had multiple thousands, hundreds of views on it, okay? And it was shared multiple thousands of times. And the comments were disgusting. The comments were disgusting. No one offered him help. No one offered him comfort. So the question is have you ever been caught in the bystander effect? Have you ever been caught in a situation like that? And what if you were needing help and someone was filming you? How would you feel? So I don't just want to talk about it. I want to also offer some kind of resolution because I don't want to just speak on topics and just, we talking about it and that's it. Nothing's ever done. I feel like we can talk about it and we can also bring some awareness to it and maybe check ourselves, like if we're in the situation and we see this happening, maybe we can step up and actually call for help, offer help before pulling out our phones. Okay. If you're going to pull your phone out, pull your phone out to be calling 911. They would rather you have multiple calls to 911 than no calls to 911. So let me see. I think here. Okay, so if you want to be added and you want to put your input in, this is Real Talk with Real People. So I will add you on and we can get your opinion on it. Or if you have a story where you were involved, either way, we're not going to judge you. If you were the one filming or if you have been filmed, we are going to